What's up, guys? It's a Thursday. It's Thursday. This is 7th vlog. I put one up yesterday and I thought it was 7, but I counted and I was wrong. So yeah, 7th. Really, again, just a fucking string of just great days. Maybe not literally the day itself. I mean, for the past couple days it's been kind of shitty and cold out and not sunny, but my mood during the day, fucking, I've just been in a great mood lately. Really fucking happy for, oh, yeah. Anyway, so I have a solid, reality check thing I'm gonna be using for the time being, see how it works, without switching up too much. And I'll see how this goes. It's basically kind of like a two-part question. The first part would be when I perform a reality check. I think the best part, not that I would know because I haven't had any lucid dreams yet, but I think the best part is to perform a reality check, no matter what it is, whether it be asking a question, looking at a clock, something like that, is when you kind of forget to, not forget to, but like, because when you're in a dream, you don't remember how you got there. You just kind of, you're there, and if you were to try and think back, there'd be no follow-up to how you got there. Like, it would only go back so far before it's just whatever comes before that. And I think during the day when you're just going about your business, when you get into the flow of whatever you're doing and you're just doing whatever the fuck, and just spontaneously just try to think like, alright, how the fuck did I get here? Like, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I've been pretty frequent with it too. I mean, sometimes I do forget, but I try to keep it, you know, every like hour or something. I don't keep track of time, but yeah. So basically, I asked myself, am I dreaming or am I awake? What is this right now? Like, and that's like the first answer to the question. The question itself is the answer, because when I'm dreaming, I never stop and look around and ask myself, am I dreaming? I don't even really have that much of a thought process while I'm dreaming. I just kind of act, and it's almost like it's predetermined in my dreams. I think there's a little part of me that's choice, but I don't think about the choices I make in my dreams. They're made. The choices are made. Whether it's by me or by, I really don't fucking know. But yeah, so the first question is in itself the answer, because I don't ask myself questions when I'm dreaming. But there needs to be a second part, because if I keep asking myself and burn that question, or the awareness to ask the question, burn that into my subconscious to the point where I actually do ask myself while I'm asleep, when I'm dreaming, then, you know, if I don't ask anything else after, I'll be dreaming and I'll ask myself the question and be like, oh, I'm not dreaming because I'd ask myself the question. But the point of the reality checks is to help me have lucid dreams by realizing I'm dreaming in the middle of the dream. So I need to have a follow-up question, more like physical proof, which I usually, the answer varies depending on what I'm doing. Like, nothing's ever really that detailed in my dreams as far as sensations go. Like today, I could feel the grime on my fingers from fucking fixing this wall, and there's just oil everywhere on the fucking, yeah, just dirty grime shit. I could feel that on my hands. I could feel the wind blowing in my face. The smell of whatever, I don't know where the fuck the smell is coming from, but the smell of deliciously cooked food, it's wafting me in the fucking face, making me wish I wasn't at work. And just like a combination of everything. And the base would be, I still have my tongue ring. I said in the other video, not that it really matters, but that is kind of like my totem to know. I mean, it's because I've never noticed it in my dreams, so that's like the bottom. What I come back to is I have my tongue ring in, and then the combination of all these. Oh, another thing is when I look at the sky or anything bright, like a white wall background, I have a lot of eye floaters that float around my fucking eyes like assholes, and just fucking, you know, they're not that bad. If I ignore them, it's kind of like they're not there. But if I do look at the sky, I can see floaters just going around. So that's another thing. My vision's not even clear enough in my dreams to notice if I have floaters or not. But yeah, so hopefully that'll work out. I'll see how that goes for now. I think it'll really start to work when it actually gets to the point where I don't have to think or remember to ask myself the question. It'll just happen. But that's kind of the hard thing, is because, I mean, I'm like all day, I'm pretty sure I'm fucking awake all day, so I don't really think to ask myself because I know I'm awake because I'm doing stuff that I do when I'm awake. I mean, Anyway, still in a really fucking good mood because I had like a breakthrough, you can call it a breakthrough, with my guitar playing. I got to the point where I don't feel, I can't even think of a way to describe it really, like blocky and just fucking all awkward, and just when it comes to playing, like, I don't know what to say. It's like, yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but I feel more comfortable with it basically. Like, I feel like I'm getting to a point where I'm really comfortable with playing anywhere and anything for the most part. Like, soloing with actual fucking notes, because I remember I would play I would be looking up new chords to learn, and some of them just sound like shit, but now everything sounds good paired with the right, other chord or note, something like that. Bottom line, I feel really comfortable with the guitar now. I don't feel like I'm learning anymore. Well, obviously I could still be learning, but I just feel like I'm getting more skillful with the actual finger. But yeah, I feel comfortable. Let's just leave it at that. I feel really comfortable with the guitar now. Getting a new recording software program, whatever the fuck. Gotta go buy one because I downloaded one for free and it sucks ass, really bad. Pretty sure I already mentioned that in another video, but whatever. And that should be sometime this weekend because I'm getting paid. And I didn't get fucked, but I mean, it didn't really affect me in any way. But I noticed I kind of have to stop throwing myself under the bus for fucking people that I don't even know. Like, for example, this guy I work with, I don't even know his name. They introduced me to everyone. Well, not everyone, obviously, not the whole fucking warehouse, but the people I see most often, like on breaks and shit when they're hanging outside having a cigarette. They introduced me to everyone, and I was really tired the first day, and I forgot everyone's name, and I never asked again. And now I'm already a month in, so if I ask now, I'm just gonna seem like a bigger fucking asshole. Like, dude, we've been here for a fucking month and you don't know our names. I'm like, shit, my bad. And yeah, so this guy asks me if I have 60 bucks he can borrow, and he'll give it back to me tomorrow, which is payday. And I said, sure, why not? I mean, because I couldn't think of anything I was gonna fucking use it for. So, and he's gonna pay me back, so I don't fucking, it's not like, I'm not just giving him $60. Get back, all I have is 100, and I'm like, fuck it, I just gave him 100. I'm like, just give me the change tomorrow and then pay me back the 60 you're gonna pay me. Fucking going the next day, and he's like, oh dude, I'm so sorry, I got really drunk last night. And I'm like, fuck, because I was planning on him paying me back so I can get lunch that day, but I still ended up getting lunch. He got money from someone else and fucking gave me some money, so it all worked out. I mean, I didn't lose anything. I wasn't at a fucking loss, really. Yeah, I noticed I do that a lot. I'll throw myself under the bus for people just out of, not pity, but just like wanting to help someone, I guess. I mean, yeah. Hasn't really ever fucked me over really bad, so maybe I don't need to work on that. Maybe it's not something I need to really learn. Maybe it's not that bad, but I should probably keep an eye on it and not completely, go out of my way to throw myself under the bus. Because then it's just kind of ridiculous, I would think, at that point. But, yeah, it's a really nice day. Gonna go help my friend take some pictures for his profile, because he's a DJ. I actually put a link to his Facebook page in the description of this video. Yeah, that should be on YouTube too. But yeah, his name's Vedran Jahik, and he's a really good fucking DJ. So put that link down there in that little description box right there. Yeah, down there. And yeah, I think that's about it. Alright, you guys have yourself a magnificent Thursday, and I will talk to you later.